Maybe before we go to TakeOver, we should check in with one of our boys.
Which boy do you want to check in with, Jim?
Oh, I don't know. Who do you want?
Let's go with.
Sorry, I was just like waiting.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vince McMahon.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining today's press conference. I'm sure you want to get to some questions, so fire away.
As a reminder, it is *1 to ask any questions. We will take our first question from Ryan, a.k.a. BuRBz, from Crumpetville, the United Kingdom.
Ryan.
Hi, Vince. I was just wondering if there's any chance we could see a few of the underrated workhorses in the WWE get a push or an opportunity. Instead of people like Roman Reigns and John Cena.
We're going to be listening to fans.
Yeah, I understand that, but you're saying that about the XFL? I was
Most
wondering
importantly, we're going to be listening to fans.
Yeah, I understand that, Vince. But there's a lot of people who are
Listening
not happy with the...
to fans.
I know. I heard.
We're going to be listening to fans.
I understand that, but maybe we could see some like younger talent get
Listening to fans.
Yeah, I know this.
Well, what would you do if you could reimagine the game of professional football?
Wrestling?
Football, damn it!
Sitting and watching a 3.5 hour game is laborious sometimes.
So I watched 2 hours of SmackDown this week, but that was after watching 3 hours of Raw, and that was after watching a 4-hour-long event with a pre-show and a kickoff show, and that was after watching an NXT. But I mean, what even is time when you're watching something that good? Seriously, I'm genuinely surprised that WWE don't, like, mute the crowd when they chant Johnny Wrestling. You know how they are with their fucking curse words and stuff. And what I'm also shocked about is the fact that nobody's made the comparison that apart from not having a loose eyeball, Adam Cole looks the spitting image of Shawn Michaels. Yeah, you fucking know it. And the fact that Andrade Sal Ciamaldis looks exactly like what Umaga and Rusev's love child would look like. In my opinion, and in my opinion only, and if your opinion differs, you're fucking wrong. But anyway, Aleister Black is the coolest guy around, and he should have been the guy who retired Taker. It makes way more sense than the Doberman dog shit big dog.
That's sensitive.
He already does that neck slit thing. His entrance, he comes out the fucking ground, and I don't know about you, but how the fuck do you bury someone who comes from the ground? Taker never had that issue. Anyway, he's sorted. Not only that, last week one of the commentators were like, oh, he's crushing the soul of Adam Cole. So am I missing something here? He's Taker Part 2. 0.210, whatever the fuck it is. He's the new Taker, alright? I like Shayna Baszler. She's got that I don't like selling for these pussy wrestlers, but the money's good kind of face. But come to think about it, she likes Rousey and Rousey likes Steph, so fuck her! How is Chad Gable not the one who's Kurt Angle's son? Even before all this shit, the crowd used to chant Gable's name to the style of Angle's music. Plus, he's athletically identical, if not better, and he's white. Why do they complicate this shit even more? And speaking of people having coloured skin, why is it that all refs have like a really crazy, ridiculous amount of fake tan? They look like girls from round here with patchy fucking makeup. And Sheamus, I don't even understand how he's that white. People aren't that white over here. Paige puts on makeup to intentionally be white, and she still isn't as white as this motherfucker. The only person I know whiter than Sheamus is fucking Byron Saxton. Correct me if I'm wrong. Fucking don't, because I'm always right. But how is it that Kurt Angle is the general manager and Shane McMahon is the commissioner, and all they seem to fucking do is stand backstage and text on their fucking phone? And not only that, they seemingly sweat from it. How exhausting is using your fucking phone? What the fuck? Who sweats from using their fuck? I'm sweating from thinking about them sweating. Oh my fuck. Oh. Why every time in a 2 out of 3 falls match, once they've got the pin, do they never go for a second win instantly after? Like, you just fucked him up with your finishing move, you got the 3, right? And then you just got off him and rolled away. And then, pin him again, you dickhead! Pin him! Oh, he's up again, you fuck. Can we all agree that Elias is just Sandow with a guitar? What's with all this text font sing-along bullshit all over me screen? I don't need that when I'm trying to watch me TV, thanks. And don't for a second think that that's not there because WWE think that we can't understand what the fuck Nakamura and Asuka are saying. They put it in everyone else's promos so it don't look racist, but I guarantee, take my word, that's why they're in these promos all of a sudden. It's because they think we can't understand what they're saying in their promos. Yeah, no shit, we can't understand what the fuck they're saying. It's because one of them's got a fucking mouth guard in and it sounds like he's gargling a backpack of fat dicks. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have a Lawler in a minute. Anyway, guys, thanks for having me on the show and letting me rant again. Fuck, I don't know what I'd do without you. Probably end up releasing another fucking Page video or something. Oh, shit. Just a side note, I noticed after listening to this clip before sending it, that the music that they used to introduce Vince McMahon at the start of this clip that I used, I didn't edit it. That's actually what they used. Go back and watch the video. It's identical to Roman Reigns' music. Just saying. Just saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vince McMahon.
Good afternoon, everyone. Listening to fans.
Shout out to our boy MC Burberry. You can follow him on Twitter at BuRBz with 3s instead of E's. Oh, I love it.
I like how there was like a bleep to like cover one of his curse words.
Sometimes there is.
What did he censor? This
the
entire time, like what word did now? I'm really curious.
We'll have to
What
ask
was that
him.
one thing he censored?
We'll have to ask that.
BuRBz. Love it.